Hello, PM692. This is my Unit 6 discussion over stakeholder management. One of the most critical aspects of project management is stakeholder management. Stakeholder management is the method that project managers utilize to create and maintain good quality relationships with individuals who will have the most significant impact on the project. The project managers do this by various methods of communication, allowing the stakeholders to stay up to date with the progress of the project. It is essential to have stakeholder management because it is the primary source of effective project relationships. When a project team understands who their stakeholders are and the best method of communicating with them, then the project's information can flow quickly and efficiently. When preparing the project, there are multiple plans that are set in place to aid in the delivery of various outcomes. One of the methods includes the Stakeholder Management Plan, which gives the why of the project communications. This plan will likely need alterations to be made throughout the project due to the possibility of changing stakeholders. The major components of the Stakeholder Management Plan include the stakeholder, their expected behavior, and their preferred method of communication. It is vital that the Stakeholder Management Plan is not shown to any stakeholders, as the plans hold sensitive information that could be upsetting regarding their personalities and behaviors. This could cause uncomfortable meetings during the project. Another aspect of stakeholder management is the stakeholder theory. The stakeholder theory discusses corporate ethics, morality, and the principles when handling stakeholders involved in a project. This aims to improve relations with stakeholders, thus enhancing performance across the project. Over time, stakeholder management has evolved. The stakeholder management changes that have occurred to help the communication processes flow more freely with those involved. These revisions include educating and communicating better with stakeholders, ensuring participation and involvement, supporting and facilitating changes, negotiating or agreeing with stakeholder wants, manipulating and exploiting. Manipulation and exploitation are used only as a last resort option. It is best to communicate and work towards an agreement before utilizing either of the two options. Organizations can perform successful stakeholder management by understanding the environment and culture, determining the stakeholder support or opposition, determining the degree of stakeholder influence, prioritizing the stakeholders, developing the communication strategy, developing the stakeholder register, revising and updating the stakeholder management plan, and determining the stakeholder receptiveness. Getting stakeholders on your side is a beneficial process of having a smooth project. One method to getting stakeholders on your side on an aspect of the project is credibility, trust, and results, which comes from a nurtured relationship. Assess what stakeholders need and how they like to receive information. To build a relationship, the project manager must be likable, and people must also be able to get to know them. The more the stakeholders know the project managers, the more they will trust them. This will allow the project manager to obtain credibility. During a project, there will most likely come a time where a project manager must deliver bad news to the stakeholders who are heavily invested in ensuring the success of the project. There are specific methods the project manager should utilize to provide the best outcome of this unfortunate communication. They should be impartial and relay the facts. Avoid negative responses and strive to remain calm. They should communicate the bad news in person. They should ensure that all stakeholders receive a message that is important and relevant to their needs. And finally, they should enable conversation on both sides to ensure that everyone has a chance to share their opinions, suggestions, and possible solutions. Thank you.